So what's up, YouTube? We back with another one. So today I got 10 tips for car flippers or car dealers. My first tip is cash for cars. You don't always want to go find cars. You want cars to sometimes come and find you. So with the cash for cars, what I do is I make flyers on Canva, little simple flyers, and I print them out and I go posting them around my city, and also I put them on my social medias, which is my Instagram. And on my offer up page, I got that as like my main picture, just in case anybody clicks on it. So a lot of vehicles come to me. I do recommend to partner up with a junkyard or something, to where if you get a vehicle for a certain price and it's not running and driving, you can still make something off of it. But a lot of times when you do cash for cars and make them signs, people will sometimes just need money right then and there, and they might have a good vehicle. So so that is another option to buy vehicles when vehicles just get brought to you. Still to this day, people still offer me vehicles and I don't even post it anymore. I need to start back. Tip number 2. It's an app, and I'm not sponsored by this app. It's called Swoopa. They set up like a specific algorithm or something to where you get the deals on Marketplace first, or a couple other websites. I used it for a couple days. They was sending me the deals very fast. Maybe one day I'll go more into that. I don't know if they want to sponsor me or something though, but I am not sponsored. That app was good. It is a free trial on it, but then you have to pay for it, which, I got access to some of the best apps as a car dealer, so it's no reason for me to pay for that, because I barely get vehicles off of Marketplace. So yeah, Swoopa, try Swoopa. Y'all never know, y'all might find some deals on there, because you do want to be the first person on Marketplace to get a deal. It's all about being the first person. Tip number 3, do not buy bad vehicles. I have a YouTube short on 5 vehicles that I do not recommend, consisting of Chevrolet Equinox, Chevrolet Traverse, GMC Acadia, Chevrolet Cruze, Cadillacs with North Star engines, and it was something else, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But don't go buying a vehicle that just usually needs timing chains and things like that. Like, used vehicles will always be used vehicles. But like, if you can avoid certain makes and models when you're just starting out, that would be great, because you don't want to go spend all your money on a flip and then you need a whole motor or something. Like, that's serious. Like, that's a waste of money, so you don't want to waste your money. Tip number 4, use YouTube for cleaning, mechanical work, detailing work. If you don't know which YouTubers to watch, it's always good to start with Chris Fix. Chris Fix does detailing. He'll show you how to clean every part of your car. He do mechanical work. He'll show you how to do cosmetic work. Chris Fix is somebody good to go with. He's very thorough. If you want somebody more to the point, probably go with Scotty Kilmer. Doing a lot of the work by yourself when you're just flipping, it will limit a lot of your expenses. And I mean, it's always good to learn how to do everything yourself. Tip number 5. Don't buy the vehicles that you want. Buy the vehicles that will sell. You don't want to buy something that you are interested in, because everybody else might not want or need that. That might just be something that you like. So you want to get something that's going to give you quick turnarounds. Your Hondas, your Toyotas, your Acuras. Or it doesn't have to be nothing like that. Just get something that will get somebody where they need to go. Something clean, if possible. Something that's mechanically sound, if possible. If you got to put a little work in it, put a little work in it. But like, don't go get a 2019 Camaro with a SRT. Don't go get like something like that, because that might not be what people, number 1, want to use to daily commute, or number 2, can afford. Just get something that will sell. Never fall in love. This is like a little add-on to this tip. Never fall in love with a vehicle. As a car flipper or car dealer, you do not want to fall in love with a vehicle. You want to have no emotions towards vehicles, because that is where you can really mess up at. So you have to turn your emotions off and your humanity off when it comes to vehicles. Do not fall in love with them, because what would happen is you end up keeping them a little too long, or you might not even want to sell them anymore, don't do that. Everything must go. I don't care if it's your main vehicle. If somebody comes with the right price, sell it. Never fall in love with a vehicle. Well, you don't have to sell your main vehicle, but you, like, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying. Like, did that make sense? Like, yeah. All right. Tip number 6. Network physically, not electronically. Now, I know it's a lot of information on the internet. I see it every day. It's nothing wrong with that. But you cannot forget that you do have to, at some point, network with and interact with people in person. Being hands-on is the best way to gain experience. It's not a good idea to try to get someone on the internet to do everything for you. If you really want to be a dealer rep, get out here, go network, go around, knock on the dealership doors, give them your pitch. You don't have to ask to right away be under someone's dealer's license. Ask them, can you purchase vehicles with them at the auction? Build a business relationship with them. Once they've seen you can move cars and that you bring money in, then they might consider you for getting auction access under them. But until then, keep networking in person. If you want to flip cars, you're going to want to learn how to network in person also. Most of selling cars is in person. You have to know how to talk to people. Tip number 7. If you're going to buy a Hyundai or a Kia, keep in mind to get you a steering lock. It could be one of these right here. I'm going to pop a picture up. Get you a steering lock. And I know it's kind of old school, but it's better safe than sorry. If it's 2 Kias sitting right there and one of them got a steering lock on them, they probably going to try to go for the other one. I mean, it's messed up, but like, just do anything you can to keep these people from, you know, trying to get you gotcha. Tip number 8. This is one of my favorite tips. Make sure you check for warranties on your car batteries. Now, I know O'Reilly's, AutoZone, and all of them places, you know, they want you to have the receipt or the phone number, and you got to try to think of the phone number. Not them. Walmart batteries, which is, I think it's called Everstart, and Interstate batteries. If you got one of them and your battery is like going dead, check that warranty, because you can go to Walmart for sure without no receipt. You just go in there, if the warranty not expired, even if you don't know what it is or not, take that battery in there. Hey, my battery bad. I got the warranty on it still. They're going to honor that warranty, and they're not going to need a receipt. I get new batteries all the time. I don't know how big of a franchise Interstate is, but Interstate is another one. They do not really ask me for the receipt. They just honor my warranties on them. You want to do that because that could save you money. Tip number 9. The main goal should be to get the customer there in person. Try not to negotiate online. Like, if you haven't seen the vehicle and I've described this vehicle to a T, that it's no issues with it, the pictures look real nice, it's really, and you got it priced pretty fair, it's really no reason that nobody should be trying to negotiate something that they don't have a reason to negotiate for. That sounds like an unserious buyer to me, if you want to be technical. I rarely have to negotiate my vehicles unless it's like real slow or something. Usually people just come and pay the price. Somebody does negotiate like a little $25, $50 or something, they usually do that in person. You got to separate a serious buyer from an unserious buyer. I think I told you guys before, I do like a 3-question limit. Like, if I put all the details in the description, if I'm saying it's no issues at all, you see the pictures, it's not rusty, and I'm saying I drove it back and forth out of town, hasn't given me any issues, the miles are listed, the trim is, year, make, model, and trim is listed. When people start asking questions that it seems like they're just trying to come up with questions, hey, if you have any more questions, you know, you can come check it out in person. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not answering a million questions when I got a million people texting me. It's not only that I'm not answering a million questions, but you really want to get the customer there, because when they come see the car, they can fall in love with it quicker. You know, the quicker you get them there, the quicker they can fall in love with the car, the quicker they can buy the car. You know, and if you know that your car is good, you know, like it's mechanically good, you know it's good, it's clean, it's smelling good, you know they're going to buy it. So you have to get them there. I know you want to be polite and you want to answer a million questions, but the main goal is to get them there. 3-question limit. If you put everything in the description, if you're coming up with more than 3 questions, you just want a conversation. You don't want this car. Tip number 10. This is an important one. Be confident. Nobody really wants to buy a vehicle from someone that isn't confident in what they're selling. Act like you know what you're talking about, even if you don't know what you're talking about. And if you don't know what you're talking about, make sure you go do research on it after that conversation so you can get more information on it for the next time. Learn from your mistakes. Like if somebody comes to you and they want to buy a vehicle and they're like, it run and drive good, and you like, I mean, it drives okay. No. Somebody come to me, this is how I am. This is me. It runs and drives very good. I drive it back and forth out of town all the time. And these are facts too, by the way. These are facts. Y'all know I drive most of my vehicles back and forth out of town. But this is me. Motor is strong. Transmission shift's good. You can give her a test drive if you want. Me on the test drive. Give her some power so you can make sure it shifts through all the gears. So you can see how it shifts. When they get back to the dealership, you don't have to turn it off. Let it run so you know that it doesn't overheat. You always want to make sure, like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, be confident, especially when you know what you have. That's when you could be a little more confident, which goes back to cleaning and fixing your own vehicles and stuff like that. Once you know that your vehicle is in working order, then you can be more confident. So also give yourself a reason to be confident. But yes, be confident. Confidence sells vehicles. Honorable mention. Find your target audience. Something important about your target audience that you need to learn early. Your friends and your family is not your target audience. And that goes for any business. Say you're not flipping cars. Say you have a product for $1 that somebody only maybe can buy like maybe once or twice. If you only have like 100 family members and friends all together, it don't matter if you sell to each and every last one of them. You're only limiting yourself to $100. But if you market your product to 1 million people, and each of them 1 million people buy that $1 product, now you're a millionaire. You can't really become a millionaire off your family unless you come from a family that has millions ready to spend them with you right then and there. Most of us don't. And the second reason why your family and friends aren't your target audience is pretty self-explanatory. They will be cheap, they will complain, and they will make you their last option. I can't tell you how many family members have came to me. I went and bought this vehicle from this person, that person. They messed me over. I spent $10,000 with them. Can you give me something for $2? Can I get you something for $2? And you just spent $10,000 with them. Please get out of my face. Don't let something go wrong. Don't let even something small go wrong. A year later, now your whole family got to know about it. Like, family will always try to do payments. I'm not about to be getting into it with you over something you owe me. Your target audience doesn't have to be my target audience. You might be in an area to where you can sell $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 vehicles. My area is like $5,000 and under. So my vehicles usually start at about $2,500, $3,000 on a normal basis. Those are 10 tips plus an honorable mention tip. These were just 10 tips off the top of my head. If you guys do like videos like this, let me know. If you don't, I don't need that negative energy. Just let me know if you like it. But the algorithm and the views will really tell me if somebody likes the video or not. If you guys do like it, I will be trying to do more videos like this every now and then. Try to give you guys as much information as possible. Thank you guys for 12,000 subscribers. At this point, we're on the road to 20K. Alright, y'all have a blessed day.